guys, how we doing? Well, in this video blog I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Oh yes, this was going to be my second unboxing video here on my new channel, Vidal's Productions, so I hope that you'll enjoy it. So let's get started. This is the iPod Touch, the 4th generation. This is the 8GB model, and I decided to get the white one. Now, to be truthful with you guys, I mean, I had an iPod Touch a few years ago, which I absolutely loved, and you know, being that the new iPhone 4S is out now, you know, it's a really awesome product. But I mean, at the moment, you know, I'm not in a position to spend sort of £400 or £500 on a new iPhone, so I thought I'd get the next best thing, or as close to the iPhone as I possibly can, and so that's why I decided to get the iPod Touch. Now this cost me £169 for the 8GB model. You can get a 32GB model and also a 64GB model, but to be truthful with you guys, for what I'm going to be using it for, the 8GB model is going to be more than enough memory for me. So let's unwrap this. It's quite interesting with the packaging now with Apple. It's certainly a lot thinner than the packaging in my old iPod Touch that I had a few years ago. Okay, there it is, guys. Look, how about that, guys? So as I said, this is the white one. I wanted to be different, you know, so I thought, and believe it or not guys, these white ones are quite hard to get hold of. I was actually quite lucky when I bought this today, because it was the last one that they actually had in stock. So let's figure out how we open this. Okay, I think there's a little arrow here which I've got to peel back. So let's I think, is that it, or is there something else that I need to take off? Just bear with me 1 second. I think, okay, well that would be how you open it, I guess. Oh, there's actually another bit of tape here which I'll take off. Apple certainly like to package their products well, that's for sure. Okay, so now this is quite interesting. Now this is actually, okay, interesting. Right, so I'm going to follow the arrows here, because I assume I have to pull this down like that. Okay, so what's the next part after this? Very interesting. Now, if memory serves me correctly, when I've watched other unboxings of this, this is a film that's over the top. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's a film that's over the top to protect it, which is kind of cool. And there it is, guys, the white iPod Touch 4th generation 8GB model. Now, I've got to tell you guys, I really like this. I really do like this. Now, look how thin it is, guys. It is really thin. You can see, I can always do that. Hi guys, how we doing? Nice and shiny on the back there. You've got the Apple logo there. And as I said, this is the 8GB model. Now, differences between this and the 3rd generation iPod Touch is that this has got now a front and rear facing camera. Here's the front camera, and also you've got the camera on the back there, where my finger is, and there's a little microphone there as well. Other differences, the power button I believe has moved, because I believe on the 3rd generation iPod Touch the power button was over on this side, and I think they've moved it over here now. On the bottom you've got a speaker there. You've got your 30-pin dock connector there for when you're actually charging your iPod or connecting it to your Mac or your PC, and then you've got your headphone jack, which is cool. So I suppose the next thing, guys, is to power it up. Now the other thing, guys, this is the white model. Now I believe this was only launched in white, I believe, in October. So this is new, and you know, it should be really cool. And it's also comes pre-installed, or it should come pre-installed with the latest firmware, which is iOS 5. And the beauty about iOS 5, which is what I'm really like, is the fact that you no longer have to actually connect your iOS device to the computer, whereas before, you know, things like with the iPhone that I had before and the other iPod Touch that I had as soon as I powered it on, there would be an iTunes thing come up saying that you need to plug it into iTunes. Well, I'm hoping that now, all being well, once I switch this on, I won't actually need to do that, because there should be a special wizard that comes up which will actually go through all the options with you and set the actual the iPod up, and you know, we should be ready to go. So let's power it up. Okay, we got the infamous Apple logo here. Now actually, just to point out why this is booting up, guys, this has got the A4 processor in, which is the same processor that's running in the iPhone 4, and this has also got the Retina display on it, which is the same screen that you get on the iPhone 4, which is absolutely awesome. So we just wait for this to boot up now. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Now this is the new interface that comes up on iOS 5 when you power up your device for the first time. You no longer get the iTunes logo appear saying that you need to connect to iTunes. It's all done actually on the device now. So let's go through the motions. Okay, what we got here? Is it asking me to select a language? British United Kingdom. Yep, we'll select that. So we go to next. Setting language. Okay, it's doing its thing here. Country or region, United Kingdom. So we'll have United Kingdom. I want to enable location services. So we click next. And it's picked up my Sky, which is cool. So we're going to need to put my passcode in here. So it's asking me, so I'll just put that passcode in, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I've put my passcode in for my internet connection here. I can click next. It's going to take up to 3 minutes to set up my device. Set up as a new iPod Touch, restore from iCloud backup, or restore from iTunes. So I think what we'll do here, guys, is we'll set it up as a new iPod Touch. Okay, now this is asking me for my Apple ID now, so I'm going to need to put that in. So we'll do that now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've put my Apple ID in, and it's now asking me here to accept the terms and conditions, which I'm going to do now by pressing the agree button. I agree to the iOS, iCloud and Game Center terms and conditions. Agree. So it's now going to sign me in to my Apple ID. it does say that this may take a few minutes, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I actually kind of think it's cool that I've got a full charge as well, which is awesome. Here we go. Now iCloud is one of the newest features with iOS 5, and it's really awesome, and as you can see from this graphical animated interface here, that it shows you how iCloud works. iCloud stores your photos, apps and contacts, calendars and more, and wirelessly pushes them to your other devices, which is really awesome. So we're going to use iCloud and click next. What we got here, backup to iCloud, backup to my computer. It says here, use iCloud to back up your iPod Touch daily over Wi-Fi. I think I'm going to click that next. So I'm going to use the iCloud to back up my device on a daily basis. Now this is really cool, this feature, guys. This actually enables you to actually track where your iPod Touch is when you're out and about, and it's really neat. So it says, as it says here, if you misplace your iPod Touch, Find My iPod Touch can help you locate it on the map, play a sound or display a message, which is awesome. So I'm going to click use Find My iPod Touch and click next. Diagnostics and usage, yes, automatically send to Apple. Click next. That's it, guys. We've got ticks next to everything here, so we're now ready to go. As soon as I press that magic button there, start using my iPod Touch, we will be ready. So let's do it. And here we are, guys. Oh yes. Now how cool was that, guys? No more having to go through the hassle and rigmarole of having to connect your iOS device to iTunes to get it all configured. It's actually all done on the fly, actually on the device itself. And that is one of the biggest benefits with iOS 5, and it's awesome. Okay guys, so this is it now. I'm up and running now with the iPod Touch. Really like it. In fact, I more than like it. I absolutely love it, as I do all my Apple products that I've got. So I'm going to have to get everything set up on here, install all my favourite apps, etc. But I'm really looking forward to using FaceTime and also the camera. Let's just open up the camera. Photo stream, yeah, okay. Do it later. And here we go, guys. Here's the camera. You see that? You can see my my Mac there. Now I'm really looking forward to actually using the camera on this, because this actually does full HD video. So with a lot of my my YouTube videos, I'm going to be using this to record a lot of my video blogs. But I'm still going to use my trusty Sony camera that I'm using at this precise moment to do this blog. But when I'm out and about, I'm going to also use my iPod Touch, because it's got, you know, the lovely HD camera there at the back. So I'll be making good use of that. Really awesome. Well, this is my unboxing, guys, of the 8GB white 4th generation iPod Touch. I hope you've enjoyed this, and you know, I'm probably going to do another review on this once I've got everything up and running. But this is my unboxing of it, and I can't get over how thin it is. It's absolutely really thin, wafer thin, a lot thinner than certainly than the other iPod Touch that I had a few years ago. And you know, really like it. You know, Apple, they make some really gorgeous products, and there's certainly no exceptions with this one. This is absolutely awesome. So you know, I'm going to enjoy using this, and I kind of really like it in white as well. It's different, you know. All my other previous iOS devices that I've had have always been in black, so it makes a change to have something in the white here. So that's really awesome. Okay guys, well I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. Stay tuned for my next video blog, which I'll be doing tomorrow. Until then guys, enjoy the rest of your day there, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.